Hello, everyone! Chapter's out. Gonna read early this time. And yeah, I'm really kind of my. Should I even just stop doing those? I like doing those. Oh, well, as usual, see what happens. Alright, opening chapter. Uh, here we go. And ooh, we got a jump cover. Yes, everyone holding X's and O's. I wonder what that's about. Probably some kind of vote. Yay! Okay, Robin is looking hot. I'm glad she's getting more of a shine than Nami this time. Reading off Jaminie's, because official comes out in a couple days. And everyone's on this duck. Happy the duck. That's a lot of people. Yeah. And again, very vibrant, very colorful. Love these. Don't think it's really talking about anything. Still, nice to look at. Okay. Right. One Piece, chapter 957, Ultimate. Because, wow, a lot is happening right now. This is kind of why I really want to jump into the review. Okay, let's read this. New World, Marine HQ. You must be satisfied, Isho. Of course he is. Wait, did they let him back in? I think they let him back in. He was not supposed to be allowed. I'm pretty sure Isho is Fujitora. He was not supposed to be allowed back in the Marine base until he got Luffy and Law. He didn't get either of them. Maybe he got Sabo. Maybe. Okay, let's see. The absolution of the seven warlord system was your goal after all. We never saw eye to eye on it, but the kings of the world have spoken. So, oh, he's on the phone. It's like, oh, okay. Fujitora is in bad shape. Oh, he's got bandages. So, yeah. So yeah, he's not actually back on the base. He's just on the phone with Akainu. We still think the warlords were a necessity, despite all the sacrifices that we had to make for your sake. It must be because you've never personally suffered under them. And he's got nothing to say about that. But then again, with how all about justice Akainu is, like really hardline justice, I'm surprised he's willing to tolerate the Shichibukai. I thought he'd be one of the guys that'd be glad they're gone. Let's put our faith in the SSG going forward. Is that what the doc was working on? The power balance of the world will surely tip in our favor. Yeah. It could also tip against us. Apparently, in Wano, Big Mom and Kaido have formed an alliance. Don't worry, it might last. They did say they won't kill each other until they take over the world. Then they'll fight amongst themselves to see who actually rules it. So it might actually last. Yeah. For me, I was like, yeah, maybe to the end of Wano, but that's it. But it might last. We'll see. It depends on how things work in Wano. So what's happening right now, Fuji? Your guys are busy shooting cannons, running across deck. Are they chasing? What? Does this mean rocks have returned? Oh, yeah, talking about the rocks again. Stop talking like they're some kind of legend. Oh, Big Mom, Kaido, Alliance, rocks have returned. Yeah, they were part of that alliance before. And having them back together again, yeah, he would not be happy about it. This reality we're facing here. For this to happen when we're already so busy, we're a disaster. The two emperors allied, and it just had to be now of all times. Well, the reports say that the alliance is only tentative at this stage. Oh, yeah, well, I remember this little get together they usually have. Yeah, this was when Luffy's first bounty was decided. I remember that. So this one is for rocks again. There hasn't been any damage done yet, but we have no idea what they're planning, and we have no countermeasures prepared either. In truth, we know almost nothing about the legendary rocks pirates. Well, the old guys do, and there's the former Grand Admiral. He should know. Yep, him. Big Mom and Kaido have been fighting like cats and dogs for years. No one could have foreseen this. Very few Marines are familiar with the rocks nowadays. Many years ago, on the Pirates Island Beehive, many significant individuals came together to seek a quick path to fame and fortune. That meeting led to the formation of the Rocks Pirates. Okay. So that's how you just like, okay, well, here, let's not fight each other. Let's just join hands and rule the world. And that's how it came to be. All right. They were a violent group, killing both friend and foe alike. Its numbers included Whitebeard was in it, Big Mom and Kaido. Okay, so those three were in it together. All right. How about Shiki? I doubt it. In their youth, they were led by the captain, Rocks. Oh, they were the underlings, and their cap. So they were all crewmates. Wow. And this silhouette of young Big Mom, seriously. Anyway, she eats a lot, so yeah, that's how that would happen. Indeed, those three used to sail on the same ship. Unbelievable. Yeah, everyone's just finding that out. Like, holy shit. Many others. Wow, okay. They just mentioned Shiki, the Golden Lion. Okay, wow. Many others who sailed on the rocks. Excuse me. So eventually made a name for themselves, like the Golden Lion. You just mentioned Shiki. The Silver Axe. I don't know who that is. Captain John. Yeah, this clown wants his treasure. I don't know who Ochuku is. I think it's Chinese, according to the translator's notes here. How come all this isn't common knowledge? Yeah, why? You think this should be in the history books. One reason is that most of the members couldn't stand each other and okay, so most of the members couldn't stand each other, so they downplayed their exploits as a group. They're like, yeah, we never did anything together. I did this shit. I did that shit. Wait, what are you talking about? That never happened. So basically, they were just hyping their own selves and not anything they did together as a group. Their captain strived to become king of the world. Not pirates, the world. They're basically a terrorist group burying their friends at the world government. Okay. That's why they really don't like them. So the government covered up their actions, which is another reason. But back then, their names were known throughout the world. 38 years ago, a fateful incident occurred at the place known as God Valley. On that fateful day, Rocks, the strongest pirate crew in the world, perished on that island. The incident was big news! Was Morgan around back then? The unstoppable evil rampage, which trampled all over in its wake, was finally quelled by Marine Vice Admiral Gap. Gap, of course, Gap. My god, Gap is just so badass. I guess that's why he's the hero of the Marines. After the incident, Gap's name reverberated across the world. And that is how he became the hero of the Marines. Gap! So that's what happened. Vice Admiral Gap has many active heroes under his belt. However, he doesn't like to talk about this particular. Why not? Why does he like his biggest one? Why not? He'll acknowledge it if you ask him about it, but anyway, he's just reading the news. Big Mama Kaido. I think he's getting worse. The biggest reason why is because he allied with a pirate. Who's willing to drop 100 that pirate is none other than Gold D. Roger? There was another reason, though. He had to protect the Celestial Dragons during the mission. Wasted effort. Yeah, why were they involved? Wait, isn't it our duty as Marine to serve as Celestial... Wait, isn't it our duty as Marine to serve as Celestial Dragons? What? Well, whatever, he got interrupted. His sense of morality never allowed him to believe that. The main reason Gap was always rejected the title of Admiral is because it would have made him a direct subordinate of the Celestial. Huh. Wow. Okay, I'm loving the amount of world building we're having here. Like, finding out about rocks, how they came to perish, Gap back in the day, why he doesn't want to become a full admiral. A lot of good stuff. Okay. His popularity and achievements were probably the only reason why he They hadn't disposed of him for his attitude. Yeah, I remember at the beginning of in the beginning of the Marijua, the guy was calling them scumbags. Like, yeah, and that's why he's confident he can just do that. Anyway, Gap and Roger encountered each other on the island, called it, and teamed up to defeat the Rocks, called it. Someone owes me 100. But then again, it was obvious which other pirate will it be. Alright, I'll give you 100, you give me one. All in order to protect the celestial dragons and their slaves during what is known as the God Valley incident. Okay, but why would Roger care? Something must have happened for Roger to care to actually involve himself in this. He fought alongside the Pirate King? Yep. What's the roll call? The Celestial Dragon, Roger, Rocks. What exactly was on the island? I've never heard of the place. The island of God Valley is no longer drawn on the maps of the world. The truth of the matter is, after the incident, God Valley Island disappeared without a trace? How? An island that the world government wanted to hide was wiped away from the history books. Do you want to know more about an island like that? Yeah. You don't. Rox's ambition to become the king of the world meant he was involved with many of those world's taboo subjects. That's why there isn't much information on the Rox pirates anymore. However, I'm sure that those memories are lying dormant in the minds of more veteran Marines, like me. Even though it's all in the past, it seems unbelievable that there was a man capable of leading 3 of the 4 emperors. He was probably Roger's first and most formidable rival. He may have been known throughout the world as Captain Rox, but his true name was Rox D. Zebek. It had to be a D. Well, let's face it, challenging the world directly, obviously it was a D. He may no longer be amongst us, but he's one of the few with the initial D who appeared from time to time. Wow, so 3 Ds came together. Okay, that sounded dirty. While it's true that Kaido and Big Mom were part of the same crew in the past, they are much stronger than they were 3 years ago. They have truly formed an alliance, then it may lead to the formation of the worst crew in the world. Brand new. What are their current bounties? Yes, 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 please, yes, let's see this. Let's see this. I want to know what's their current bounties. In fact, I actually thought maybe the Shibukai would be the ones to get their bounties revealed, because I really want to know that too. All right, let's see though. What are the current bounties? Yes, I was just working on updating the bounties. Of those who are stripped of their warlord status. Okay, yeah, those ones need an update. Because Boa Hancock got her bounty right after her debut, and then she became a Shichibukai and was frozen. Since then, she had made a lot of achievements, so it makes sense that she is way up there if it gets recalculated, plus inflation. Yeah. So I wonder how much. Okay. So we may as well review these bounties. Okay, okay. I'm excited. Let's see. The first man to become an emperor, 1 year ago, Blackbeard. His bounty was already revealed, but sure, let's see. As a result of his attack on Impu Down 2 years ago, he was able to recruit very powerful subordinates. He's the current ruler of Pirate Island Beehive. His influence is constantly expanding, and he's slowly overtaking Whitebeard as a force to be reckoned with. Admiral of Blackbeard Pirates, Marshal D. Teach, bounty 2,247,600,000. Yeah, I'm always going to do that when I say a billion, except that one time. Next, emperor we should discuss is this man. He was first recognized as an emperor 6 years ago and the youngest of the 4. What is Shanks' bounty? His subordinates trust him greatly. His executives are all big names, Beckman, Ru, Yasop, boasting high bounties across the board. They are a well-balanced and impregnable crew. The captain of the Redhead Pirates, Redhead Shanks, is worth 4,048,900,000. Oh, that's a huge number. Yeah. These guys are shocked. Did you guys not review the bounties of the top 4 pirates in the world? This should be common knowledge, but for us to read it's not, and it is exciting. But the fact that they're releasing his now means that Big Mom and Kaido's are bigger, probably. Let's see. Moving on, we have the Natural Born Destroyer, who is said to have wiped out a village on an island of giants, Elbaf, when she was a mere child. If you didn't trust anyone other than her own bloodline, she found a country on Tatu Island, Tutland, ruling over it with her 85 children. She is the queen of the Kingdom of Sweets. The captain of Big Mom Pirates, Charlotte Linlin, 4,388,000,000. Yeah. And you're all shocked. Seriously, you should have reviewed this. Last but not least is this man. Although he's only an apprentice when he was with Rock's Pirates, he was able to rally many infamous pirates to his banner under his sheer strength and became an emperor in the process. The Governor General of the Beast Pirates, Kaido of the Beast, 4,611,100,000. So yeah, that's the bounties. And yep, Kaido has the biggest amongst all of them. Called. How depressing. From here on out, we can no longer use the 7 warlords as weapons against the emperors. We'll have to see how the SSG... What is that? Wait, is that Super Saiyan Gold? You got Super Saiyans! From the Marine Special Science Forces performs? Before we can determine whether the removal of the poison from our ranks was a wise decision. On a related note, these were the bounties of the legends of the previous era. I did not think we would get this, but thank you, Oda. Captain of the Whitebeard Pirates, Edward Newgate, had a bounty of 5 billion for 46 million. Okay. And then Gold D. Roger, Captain of the Roger Pirates, had 5 billion and 564,800,000. Okay. Wait. Are we going to see what Luffy's dad is worth? I mean, he's the most dangerous man in the world right now. He should be worth quite a bit. But let's see if they do. Monkey D. Dragon, come on! I think they're done. No single pirate has ever surpassed the bounty of these two. However, if Big Mom and Kaido Alliance comes to fruition, the combined bounty exceeds them both. They are currently in Wano, a country that is unaffiliated with the world government. They are... Someone's walking in. Oh! Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. We're leaving Wano alone. We don't have the resources to diverge there, Sengoku-san. Of course, I have no intention to share it. I wanted to pass on my knowledge to this new generation of Marines. Even pirates are capable of developing relationships with one another. Their actions always have been a motive behind them. One cannot hope to predict when the future when they're arrogant of the past. Yeah, Sengoku's actually right there, so let them know about what's happening with Wano. Seriously, what's happening with Wano? Speaking of which, there was a pirate in Wano that Whitebeard, Roger, and Redhead favor. Wasn't there? You mean Kozuki Oden? He used to be a division commander on Whitebeard's ship. Eventually, he was pushed by Roger to accompany him on the Pirate King's final voyage. The current situation couldn't possibly have anything to do with Oden, could it? Well, yeah, spies there. Well, it doesn't seem like Wano is a common factor for all these big shots. It's a bit too much of a coincidence, don't you think, Sakazuki? And that's a chapter. Oh god, I love this one. The amount of world building, things from the past, all the questions that we were asking, and now they're being answered. Well, most of the questions. Well, some of the questions. There's still a lot that Oda is not yet to reveal. Well, let's see. I love this, love this, love this. Alright, so that's it for the chapter. Join me next time. Maybe I might actually make the review this time. God damn it. Life, give me a chance.